now
they want to
yes,
crucify
now
him.
the Nigerian government has said that Davido will not perform in Nigeria this December and going forward. What's your reaction?
That's a animal talk. Animal talk don't start again. They want to dash Davido his human right. Abi, they should never forget that the dancing governor is his uncle, almost his father. See, federal government that is talking this to Davido is talking bullshit. Anybody that is responsible for the entertainment stage or space in Nigeria is yapping. Davido is a man of the people. The youth would never ever give in or give up on succeed on at least making sure that Davido will perform across southwest, southeast, north, mid-belt, everywhere in Nigeria. His family was there. When his family was reigning in Ojukwu state, who be Tinubu? I go tell me, say, Nigeria, he said that. See, he said Nigeria economy is in shambles. You can't rely on our economy. Anybody that is abroad, forget coming home. Is it bad? Is that what Davido said? Is what I'm saying now. Same thing he said is what I'm saying now. He said our economy is a shambles. That's why people cannot stay here. They enjoy living in America. Where does he get it wrong? Where did he get it wrong? If anybody says something like this, where does that person get it wrong? It is the right thing. It's a natural truism. For somebody like that that has been enjoying himself, his good daddy and his uncle, after living in Florida, came back here being this bogusly generous to all Nigerians, and they don't want him to say the truth. Forget tonight. See, let me tell you, anybody that is voicing out, maybe now he's Ononoga or Dela Alake, they know they watch their mouth. They should go and use brush and brush their mouth for once. Because when you find out that this is a truth and somebody said the truth, you learn from it. There must be criticism, I beg. Critics must talk. People like us, they should learn from him. Eh? If that guy no perform anywhere, his money, they ring like bell. His money will be ringing. It's still ringing like bells. So they should go and sit down. Truth is a sacrosanct thing in some liberal human beings who are well brushed off, educationally, exposure-wise. Give it to Davido. Everybody likes him. Is Igbo, is Yoruba. He marries Yoruba. He marries Igbo. You see how good the guy is. So he can give you the best narrative of the country. He threw it on the world stage, and it's a truth. And I read it yesterday. It was a truth.
Yeah.
See, let me tell you. He can't. The economy is in shambles 10 times more than what Davido said. I'm saying it.
But looking at what Nigeria is, whereby every soothsayer becomes a sacred cow. You see Nani Nnamdi Kanu, who of course has always been a hard-steel supporter of Nigeria, but it got to a point he gave up on the cause because Nigeria does not like the truth. At all. The same thing with Ekpa, who even won a gold medal for Nigeria. It got to a point he decided to have a turnaround.
To turn his back.
Because Nigeria doesn't love the truth.
Yeah.
As it stands today, Mr. Raf, don't you think Davido will actually be captured? His career will be captured. We also saw what happened with the guy who sang Nigeria Jaga Jaga. We also saw what happened with Two-Face when he wanted to protest. How the Inspector General of Police called him. And now today, Two-Face is even working with Tinubu. He's the one going to China, going to India to verify and certify CNG cylinders. I mean, if Davido, don't you think if Davido does not parley with the government, maybe perhaps.
I say, let me tell you, if Davido does not parley with government, it doesn't make any difference. Listen at this thing good. If Two-Face grabs whatever you call fat project, fat contract, that is for him. We are not jealous of Two-Face. But I want to tell you that, look at the man that criticized Nigeria. Nigeria Jaga Idris, Abdul Karim. He is waxing strong on the solo business, music. And he has released new one. More politicized than the former. I don't know what I understand. And he's doing well. It doesn't matter. When you say the truth, God is going to announce you. See, let me tell you. Davido will never, ever be captured. I mean his career. Davido is just like a river, expanding out of content and out of its own, region, area. above, outside the Guinea river bank, and be flowing into the farmland, watering everywhere for people. Davido is a swift wind. He's sweeping across the country. He is doing well on the solo business. Nigeria is not going to stop Mr. Truth. What are you telling me?
I think ABC is scared of Davido because they know how Davido use his influence to topple
Oyetola
and they feel if Davido continue with this, they feel if he continue with this campaign,
he will finish
maybe he might just kick out.
So he's going to kick out. They are afraid. They are afraid, and the boy will be going on security. Let them no harm that boy. Tinubu's family is not up to a match to their delicates. No matter what Tinubu do, no matter how many billions. He's rated to have social amount now. We know his worth in billion, but he can't be richer than Uncle Adeleke and Uncle to Davido. He can't be richer than to his father. What are you saying? Somebody that came out and tell you, say, Baba mi olowo ni. Yes, Baba mi olowo. Praise God for him, Papa. See, make I tell you, Tinubu should go and mind his business with Cheyi. Cheyi's lifestyle is, is raising eyebrows across the world. Who is using the yacht? Is Cheyi. So you want to tell me that Davido did not say the truth? Davido said the truth, of course. And when somebody says the truth, you will at least actually know that there is nothing but the truth. Truth is always sweet. And nothing anybody can do to bring down the truth. And the truth is life. Truth is what can heal your wounded mind, which is conscience. David is Mr. Healer and is trying to heal all the political opponents of Labour. It seemed he was a Labour Party. He supported Labour Party. I don't know presently, but actually I know he worked closely for his uncle, who is Ojukwu State Governor. I don't know what I understand. Meaning he's an APC somebody, but I see Davido. I saw him last year. He was an obedient anyway. He was supporting Obi. But let me tell you, Davido is going to be a greater opponent than anybody, APC opponent than anybody, because he doesn't fear. He's a fearless boy. He has money. Money is what can give you the mind to prove yourself. If you don't have money, you will be losing power. Power will be failing you. If you stand up, your mind will cut because you are poor. But Davido is not poor. The guy is good. What he's doing is fetching him money. He's doing many things, many projects, money, advertisement, and publicity for all these network, GSM companies, and that is yielding money for him. So if he criticizes Nigeria, Nigeria should go and learn from him. Somebody that is saying the truth. I say, arrest him. Tinubu should stop that with the Adeleke family. If they touch that boy, in the Ojukwu State will question him.
Okay, talking about lies and truth. Yesterday, Bianca Ojukwu came out, but we all know that Bianca Ojukwu has been on the mission of lies for Tinubu. However, she came out yesterday, she said that Nnamdi Kanu will be released by Tinubu, that she can assure. Don't you think this is another deception just to probably douse the anger?
Tension in the southeast.
Anger in the southeast.
Bianca no actually know that accepting Tinubu's support might it disappoints some Igbos, but if you ask me, it doesn't matter. If he accepts appointment on what she can do best, fine. He was there before. He represented NNPC, I think during Buhari or Jonathan. I don't know what I understand. They gave her position. It was the time he represented NNPC offshore office in London. He did well. So having that experience is what actually earned her this current designation given to her. So what I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter. You're not going to work against Nnamdi Kanu. You're not going to work against anybody. But Igbos are furious. It's very, very highly infuriating that she accepted that post. Why? APC is opposite Igbo man. 2, Tinubu does not like Igbo man. 3, Joe Igbokwe is part and parcel of Tinubu regime. And Joe Igbokwe spells doom to Igbo man. We don't like him. We don't like anybody that is an incurable, sabotage to Igbo nation. But Bianca seemed to have fallen a victim of what I don't know. But due to my own opinion and my understanding, it doesn't matter. She will serve in that category and still come back home. It doesn't have any side effect on Igbo man. it doesn't stop him from being Bianca. And working with Tinubu does not, make her that she's an enemy of Igbo or enemy of Nnamdi Kanu. No. And as he's saying that Nnamdi Kanu must come out, you can see that he's carrying the Igbo's spirit up for them to know that she is representing Igbos there as well. So anybody could accept political appointments anytime, anywhere. I don't know what I understand in this administration. When they approached Obi said, no, I didn't need job. They approached Bianca. Bianca accepted it. As a lady, she can do well in that field. I'm not blaming her. I will never, ever be a tribal bigot. It doesn't matter. Anybody that Tinubu knows that if he chooses him or her, that person will do well. Should go there. Don't join them. Oh, don't join them. Do well. The position given to you. Stand out from APC juggernauts that have been rubbishing Nigeria economy, doing what we are not told they should do. They were there catching out. They were there refurbishing, at least transferring money into their offshore accounts in abroad, leveraging on our commonwealth, the wealth that belongs to you and I. They are just, cutting everything away, without minding who is dying, who is sick. You can see the policy they come out with: tax here, tax there. Borrow from China. Where is the money? What are you using the money for? Where are the infrastructure? Where did you invest it? None, to be sure. To show. So what I'm trying to say is the country is needed help.
If now you can you leave the country, you are feeling okay, and come country that you call your country and no insecurity.
The Nigerian government have said that anywhere Davido goes to do any show now, this December, this is the time they make money. If he comes to Nigeria to do any show now, they will get him arrested.
Listen, they can arrest Davido, but Davido is already a star guy. Are you getting me? We make world to know Davido more because the guy come outside as a superstar to come outside and say this kind of word. Listen, I love what did Davido said make me love her more, because who's supposed to do this in Davido said this two-faced Dibia.
Two-faced Dibia?
Yes. That I remember when two-faced Dibia want to start agitation because of bad government. They immediately one ordinary IG of police called two-faced Dibia from Abuja. Davido, two-faced Dibia do waiting. Don't agitation. We need this kind of person like Davido. This is the youth. They say youth is the future of nation. Maybe this kind of youth can see the truth and hide it. That the youth, we don't have future. But the youth can come outside and tell the whole world what is going on for their nation. You will see that many people will love that youth. If tomorrow Davido come out as a youth leader, my brother, I myself would like to vote for Davido, because I know that this guy can come outside and boldly and tell the whole world what is going wrong in Nigeria. Look at what's happening here today. Because of what? Ordinary. It's not how many derica of rice.
Maybe 4 derica or 5 derica.
Or 4 derica of rice. I greet that Pasuma. It's not easy to bring what federal government and the governors and the senators supposed to do. That's what ordinary or somebody did, and leave his state and send food for the hungry men in the streets. Look at it. Majority of people that vote for this regime, all of them that come there and pick a food cannot eat like how many minutes. Young man staying in abroad to the whole world is here to come and help Nigeria, and the federal government said that they will arrest the guy, and anywhere the guy wants to do show, they will arrest the guy. Look at Russia, they are fighting war. Their citizens, they are hungry. They are not hungry. But we in Nigeria, we are not fighting war. We are hungry, but every day by day. We cannot see money to eat food. We don't have security at all. They wish that this chief of army staff crying. Say what they are giving them is too small to them. They don't have that morale to fight insecurity in Nigeria.
Yes, he said that.
Okay, what difference between what Davido said and this man said? Is there any difference there? I myself now, I'm hungry. I don't have security. You don't have any security here? Now, if any slightly mistake I cross here, Nigeria police will arrest me. They will carry me go police station. I will use my money to buy myself again. The people who are supposed to secure me will still collect money from my pocket. If I don't have money, I'll go life imprisonment or life jail. But this young man come outside and tell the whole world. What did Davido mean that let them help Nigeria? If they never understand that language, that's what the guy is saying.
But you know,
let them help Nigeria.
You know what baffles me is everything Davido say. Government did not say that it is a lie, but they want to arrest him that he should keep quiet. So we should be suffering and smiling.
That's the meaning, now. That's what they are saying. That is what they are saying. Look at NSAS. What happened in NSAS? Because of what? The same hungry, insecurity. Since that year till now, this is almost going
4
to
years now.
4 or 5 years. The man, the first president already finished and do another. This one started. What we are Nigeria citizens fighting, just small thing. Small thing. But the federal government and the governor, they don't want to help their citizens. They want all of us to die insecurity and hungry. If anybody to come outside and say this, the person, they would like to wipe that person out. Is it how life supposed to be?
Thank you very much, Dilo, for that submission. Thank you.
First is first, I support Davido. And Davido is there. And the first question is, who made or who demarketed the country the more between our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Davido? If someone like Tinubu, our president in Brazil, is saying, I'm from Nigeria, there's poverty, there's hunger. He said it in Brazil when he went for this last outing. So we should, you can't, I'm a kind of person, I don't do sentiment or I'm not emotional. I tell you the way I feel it is. I don't use my heart, I use my head. Mr. Lee, if you were here 15 minutes ago, what Davido said happened live in Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. Live. Where people were begging, where people were fighting in court, where people were, because there's this Pasuma, which is good, God bless Pasuma for that. You have to appreciate Pasuma Wonder. He came here, oh no, as in his boss, maybe obviously he said to them to distribute 5 kg of rice. Good for him. But some people fighting, elderly women, young boys shoving each other, pregnant women, a woman with a baby, somebody going to work fighting for 5 kg of rice. That itself has validated Davido. That truly, I said it down, you can't come to invest here. And they said that Africa is only being given good names by musicians, entertainers. And like I've been saying it, what I've been saying is what Davido said. Our politicians in Nigeria, they are not to write them about. Maybe in Africa, nothing. But like I said, Africa is blessed with all resources. Then what am I talking about? We have everything that God can give any nations of the earth. But then why are we suffering? How can, why will a son of someone that kills cow, that sells cow, be eating bones? Simple. We can, what Davido is saying was evident in Ogba just 10-20 minutes ago. Fighting, scrambling, giving themselves blows for 5 kg of rice. And if you see how people, someone that is selling pure water, drop the pure water. Someone that is selling pawpaw, drop the pawpaw. Old women, dragging, pushing, shoving. Obviously, they said that they should be on a queue. But we know Nigerians, they like to jump. NLCW members left their position of collecting their money, which is their right. Well, that's their work. They have to come on, find a way to collect rice. We saw this here. People left their job. People that we call our bookies, these people that are outside that are shining shoe, and then you see they are shining. They have to run here. You can see that everywhere facing, and with even cause traffic on the road. So when we are saying that things are not working well, we are not saying it because we hate Nigeria. No, if I love you, Jesus loves us. That's why I say the truth. I am the truth, Jesus said, because he loves us. So if you love somebody, say, so Davido loves Nigeria.
You know, these were the same thing the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa have been doing. They come to call out the inefficiencies, the injustice in the system called Nigeria.
Yes.
And because they do that, the Nigerian government begin to track them and place them on, you know, on arrest warrant. And
Yes.
then they become refugees or fugitives away from their country.
Yes.
It seems Davido is becoming a fugitive, you know, because Davido said he's not ready to back down.
Yes.
And he has said he doesn't give a damn if he doesn't perform in Nigeria.
I support him.
He
Yes.
will continue to speak. And instead of the government to do better,
Yes.
they now intend to arrest Davido's career.
Yes. I remember when I spoke about Biafra cannot be defeated, and the fact that Biafra is a spirit. You know, I said it. I saw people say they were tagging DSS. They should arrest this guy. I said, Biafra cannot be defeated, but they are people. They are human beings. Okay, Oduduwa cannot be defeated. Yoruba and Oduduwa. How many Yoruba will you kill? You can't kill us. The same thing. How many Biafrans you want to kill? They are Igbo people. That is identity. Can you kill Arewa, Hausa people? It's as simple as that. When I said this, people are tagging DSS, arrest this guy. What would you arrest me for? What? Have you seen me with any gun? Have you seen me kill anybody? Have you seen me steal anything? So it seems that when you want to say the truth, you may, or you will be attacked. They start tagging people to arrest you. Now the kind of feels that, okay, how to fight my people. But the bad news is that some people may have been using his name to perpetrate evil acts. We must say these things. You understand? So people may have been using that name to perpetrate evil acts. But okay, now they arrested Simon Ekpa in Finland government. But after the day was arrested, on Friday, Fulani Esme killed 3 people in Enugu State. So did his arrest, did he stop the killings of his people? That's the question. Now because it's in detention, okay, what has changed? Now, if you arrest one Nnamdi Kanu, 10 will come out. But Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem, or it may not be the problem. The people that he's fighting for, are they enjoying democracy? Are they enjoying what others are enjoying? That is it. Or their marginalization has it stopped? But what he's saying is that the Igbos or his people are not seen as first class like the others. So if they're not first class, then what is the essence of attacking him? Now, not that he's in detention for how many years in Abuja, what has changed in Nigeria? No, let us tell us. That's the question. What has changed? You understand? So you can arrest a man. Can you arrest the ideology? Has something changed? I told you, I said, Israel, in the land, they should kill every Palestinian. In the next 100 years, I still going to hear Israel-Palestinian clashes. Because it's an ideology. I own the land, you don't own the land. You that I don't own the land. So I cannot say I'm for this or I'm not for this. That is their own, how they do their own. That's the thing. So you have arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Ekpa is in prison. Congratulations. But can that ideology be defeated? So for you to defeat all those things is give good governance. Stop marginalization. Then you see that people will want to embrace. You saw something go, oh, Yoruba nation. Maybe after Tinubu became president, after have you heard him say Yoruba nation like that? People are saying, oh, because of presidency. No, we don't know. So if you, for example, you give the people what they think they deserve, maybe the crimes will stop. So Simon Ekpa arresting Kanu, arrest him, telling Davido you arrest him or cancel him will not stop it. Davido is already a citizen of America. Is Davido in Ogba here where people are fighting because of 5 kg of rice?
Talking about this Ogba incident that happened, which of course the video is showing on the screen.
Yes.
Don't you think this is the tactics or strategy Ebola Ahmed Tinubu will use for 2027 election?
You know, democracy. I have no apologies for saying, and I'll keep saying it. Democracy cannot work where there's massive poverty and illiteracy. You can't wish these things away. Oh, I wish. No, you can't wish. You can't wish anything. Democracy is not meant to work where there's a massive poverty and illiteracy. Look at it. And I said it. I said to kill. I'm sorry to say, to kill Nigerians is very easy. 2 Saturdays ago, or 2 Saturdays ago, a company they are selling this fruit juice. Or the juice will expire on Sunday. 2 last year, even in Ogba here. Now Saturday evening, start distributing. We saw this here. Somebody So we may not fight. No, I will never fight. But I said, can you even try to allow? And we can move in here. We don't allow. Come on, Momo. We said we carrying how many crates. So I'm trying to say, to kill Nigerians now is very easy. It's very easy to kill a cow than to kill Nigerians. It's very easy to kill Nigerians than to kill even a fly. Let me repeat it. It is very, very easy now to kill a fly. To kill a Nigerian morbid than to kill a fly. We fly like this. Nigeria is like, see this thing that they shade. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that happen. If something is there now, think I'm going to eat. By tomorrow, oh good day, disaster will happen. That poverty, the level of poverty is too much. Let me tell you, what poverty does to the brain is very bad. Poverty takes away your thinking faculty. Is it? Ìjọba yóò dá 5,000. It's as simple as that. Poverty takes away. That is why I'm going to say the people of the north kept the people in poverty in quote to make them subject to their oppressions. Now listen to me. People will say, oh, the Igbo people, they are too proud, they are too proud. One of the reasons why maybe they are proud, maybe again, that language is maybe a man feel, if I can feel myself, you cannot control and that's true. You understand? Example, I don't drink alcohol. How much will you give me to drink alcohol? I won't drink it. At least to some extent, I can still manage myself. But if, for example, I don't have anything to do, I don't have a work, I don't have anything. You know, I drink alcohol, I'll give you something. You understand? So poverty takes away that thinking faculty, that you can be subjugated. It's very, very easy. Look at the way they are sharing food today. When are we going to stop doing all these things? So the process I've seen it now, like it might be employed. It might. Not even if it's not employed, but it's the short of the world. So they will say, okay, nice one.
They are testing the waters.
God bless, testing the gas, testing the microphone. If Ogba in Ikeja, Lagos, commercial capital of Nigeria, even West Africa, Ogba in Ikeja is the capital of Lagos. The Lagos is commercial capital of Africa or West Africa in Nigeria. If Ogba, the commercial capital of Lagos, Ikeja Ogba, can be subjugated like this, what you thought? It is finished. Can you see now?
Well, on a final note, Mr. Riwa, before I let you go, don't you think this is a dent on the Yoruba legacy left by Olowo? Look at all our young Yoruba youth who ordinarily should have been in one job or the other. Most of them were just caught on camera, you know, begging for just 5 bags of rice that is not up to 10,000 naira. At this stage, don't you think the future of our youth in the southwest is probably?
No, you are right. To me, it's a dent. You don't want to see. When I say this is Omale, I've heard that word. It's a dent. I want to add a vision for our fathers. Go to school so I can be. The man taught by himself. If I send these people to school, they'll be able to think on their own and be empowered. But then look at our new leaders now. You're now weaponizing poverty and literacy. And the more a man is not educated enough, the more a man his literacy level is. That's where he can think. Like I said, you cannot take an alligator from Nigeria and take it to UK and become a crocodile. You can only become what you are, the value that you have imbibed, that you have in you. It's as simple as that. Look at it now. Look at the time in Yoruba land. If I talk on the side of Mali, I'm not even go there. When they are fighting, we sit ourselves, we know ourselves here. Which tribes were in this place now fighting for that food or something? You can see it yourself. How many of the people that left their shop and fight? Yeah, people are here now. We saw it.
They were just looking at.
The people were just snapping.
Took their phones to do video cameras.
And now they're just snapping them. There's somebody that will mock you, but I don't want to go there. If I go there, they say that is it. So if you're empowered enough, you know. But now look at the future of our youth. Which Yoruba race should be number 1 in Nigeria. Allah had already given us headway. Go to school. You have gone to school. Gave you everything. First stadium, first newspaper, radio station. That's the empowered. But now, look at the empowerment. Look at what it has become. It's a shame. Our leaders should just, if truly they love us, if truly they want us to be who we are. Even as Nigerians, it's a shame. Are we fighting war? Then when Ukraine donated grains to Nigeria, I was the moment to shout. Ukraine is Jagunona. Ukraine is fighting war. How can Ukraine now be giving you food? Ukraine that is fighting with Russia, or even Russia, because Russia is a superpower. They're not donating grains to Nigeria. That's a shame to me as an individual. That is unheard of to me. And if you are watching our leaders, you are watching what happened to me, it's a show of shame. no, God bless Pasuma, but him that is a personal person. God bless him. That's the power. I mean, then on the larger note, it's a show of shame to see Yoruba people leave their what they are selling, leave their market, even human beings to come and collect 5 kg of rice. That's a shame.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rewa, for that brilliant submission.
Thank you so much.
You know, make I ask you this sharp question.
Okay. Yeah.
Just 5 minutes. You know, Rovers. You know, I don't know if you have heard, just like Mazinam Bikan was arrested, and now Simon Ekpa is also being, investigated. Davido is a new black goat in the court. Nigeria has said they will arrest Davido's career because he went to America to speak against Nigeria, that Nigeria, people should not take their money there and invest, that Nigeria is bad. And instead of Nigerian government to fix it, they have said that Davido will never perform again in Nigeria. What is your reaction?
Yeah. Do you know the problem I have in this Nigeria? When somebody come outside and say the truth, Nigeria would like to bury that person alive. Developed nation or country, they always pick the person that said the truth. They will know how to work on it to make their citizens to be okay. What did this Davido say? Is it lie?
No.
Now, let's go in insecurity in Nigeria. Yeah. Did Nigeria have